Hello guys, it's me, Nikki. Hello. So today is gonna be a really fun one. It's a brand new challenge that I came up with. Are you excited? I'm so excited. Oh my God. When you're a public figure on the world that we call YouTube, a lot of people have a lot of opinions and a lot of comments to voice those opinions. It's a normal thing. I accept it. But with those comments come a lot of people that sort of dare you. They're like, Nikki, I don't think you would ever end up doing a blah, 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 blah look. Or, Nikki, I don't think you would ever do a blah, 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 blah look. Blah. And that inspired me for today's video. Today I am starting the challenge called Never Would I Ever Makeup Edition. Now, hear me out. So I asked you guys on my Instagram stories and on Snapchat, if you're not following me yet, NikkieTutorials, hello. I asked you guys to go to a website and tell me what you think I would never ever do makeup-wise in my career. I'm gonna be pretty honest with you. I thought it was gonna be an all matte look because I am all about that shine. And I know the all matte look was an option and it got a lot of votes, but it didn't win. So on this website, you could put in your ideas and then people could either vote it up or vote it down. A lot of you, 31,000 of you had ideas, and 2 of those remained at the top. So the 2 winners were a Grinch makeup tutorial or following a Bob Ross tutorial but on your face with actual makeup. Now those 2 winners took it to Instagram for a poll, and I am now about to reveal which of the 2 shall be done on my channel today. So the winner of today's Never Would I Ever Makeup Challenge with 52% of the votes, with 32,477 votes, the winner is the Grinch. Now don't get me wrong, I love the Grinch. I love the movie, I love it, I love the noses. What I don't love is painting myself in green. If you don't know me, if this is your first time watching my channel, hello, my name is Nikki and I hate the color green. Today, my entire existence will be colored green. You guys set me up for my worst nightmare. Face my fears. I'm gonna try and transform myself into Mrs. Grinch. You're a glam one, Mrs. Grinch. Yeah, so that is what we're doing today for the Never Would I Ever Makeup Challenge. All right, so the Grinch. I'm finding it very difficult as to what my first step should be. I'm like, I kind of want to do my eyes first, but then I gotta transform my skin into a green color later on, which is very difficult. I'm also having difficulty with everything. Why didn't Bob Ross win? Okay, here it is. Okay, so I'm busting out the Mayron Paradise palette. This is a water-activated paint palette. See, even the makeup gods don't want me to open this. Got it. And this has a variety of green shades. And I think the Grinch would be this one with highlights of that one. So I feel like a beautiful place to start off with is painting my face in that color. Oh boy, my shower is gonna be so green. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, the brush I'm using is a Morphe, it's got no number. Oh yeah, okay. I'm noticing that my body is like physically rejecting this color. It's like, no ma'am, no ma'am, take it off. Okay, for your viewing pleasure, I've decided to do my neck last because I don't want to get sweaty and then it running down. So you're gonna have to look at this for a little bit today. Hey, what did you do at work today? Oh, nothing. Oh, I painted myself green. Okay, let's add concealer. Green concealer. No, this is face paint too. I'm just using a lighter shade underneath my eyes and stippling it in, and then using that same stippling motions to buff in. And I feel like the water activated paints are just to kind of get our base going. And then later on, I'll use like creamy, whiter products to highlight more. And of course, we're gonna use, you know, dark green shadows to shade in the like wrinkles and to shade in like his face. But you know, every canvas starts with a little bit of foundation and concealer. So for the Grinch, oh, I dropped that. I guess what I'm trying to say is that even for a Grinch look, I'm foundationing and concealing. Okay, I wanna approach this as I always would, so now I'm going in with a setting powder. So I'm taking a green matte, very important, matte eyeshadow and just setting underneath the eyes. It's gonna make everything a little bit more vibrant, and I just wanna make sure that, you know, everything stays in place. Even though it's a paint, I wanna approach it as a beat. Okay, what I'm not gonna focus on is brows, because what I feel like a lot of attention is going to is the forehead with a lot of wrinkles and expression, and I wanna get that expression in, because once you got the expression, you get the mood, and once you have the mood, it's smooth sailing from there. Okay, so now I'm just gonna draw in like flicks of hair to get it that fluffy feel, and I'm gonna go up into a point. I don't know which product I'm using for that. I don't know what to use for that. Okay, so I feel like this is the base, and then now we're adding dimension by using a green color and a white. Okay, and I mean, we can mess with this more later on. It's just that we get the basic feel, and then later on we can add more details. So now I'm gonna quickly do the other side. Okay, now let's focus on the forehead to get that expression in. I'm picking up a dark green, and you kind of want this permanent frown in the face. So I'm starting by darkening the center of my forehead by just adding a line. Then I'm making my brow bone, like the actual bone, more prominent by creating a little crevice right here. See how that's making this more forward? Now I'm mixing a yellow with a white shadow, and I'm using this to highlight. We're kind of making ourselves look like an angry Hulk. Okay, now I can feel like I can add in a couple more defining hairs to the brows, and then we can focus on the eyes. Now, of course, I want to be Mrs. Grinch, so I'm gonna make this super glittery and glam and fun. I am gonna prime my eyelid using my P. Louise base. Okay, I'm taking this Melt Cosmetics Smoke Sessions palette. This is a stunning palette, and I'm gonna apply this color right here to the crease. And I want that shape to go straight out. Then I'm just blending the edges using soft circular motions. Oh my gosh. You don't even want to know what's going through my mind right now. In my mind, I'm like, okay, so after this crease, we're doing this and this, but where the hell is this gonna end? And using a yellow to highlight. Okay, time to cut the crease. Then I'm taking a light gold eyeshadow and placing this on the first inner third. Adding that dark shade to the outer corner again. And on the center, I'm adding this pigment by I Am Iconic in the color Savage. It's a duochrome loose pigment. Okay, now I'm gonna pull this outer corner towards the lower lash line and really smoke it out. Okay, I'm opening up my inner corner using a white liner. Okay, and if I feel like one thing the Grinch is super known for, it's his extreme long, beautiful lashes. So of course my Mrs. Grinch needs the most when it comes to lashes too. So I'm just gonna do the lashes off camera, the other off camera, and then we're gonna continue this journey towards a lot of green. Oh my God. So far, this has been one of the most challenging looks I've ever had to do in my career. This is so intense, but so far a lot of fun, so let's keep going. I feel like the hardest part so far is done. Now all we have to do is create the mouth and the nose and add details with the wrinkles and stuff. That's about it. So first I'm gonna sketch in the nose. Filling that in using a taupey shadow first. Some white on the very tip to highlight. Okay, then a line straight down the center of the nose towards the lip. And then adding the wrinkles across the nose. And the center one is actually going to be connected to the first sort of smile mouth wrinkle. Okay, so this is a rough sketch of where the wrinkles and the shading should be. So the first one is connected to the center one on the nose. This one is detached and follows the shape of the first one. And then this one, what's important to note is that the shadow goes upwards. For the other two, the shadow goes inwards. Okay, now I'm adding black to create the illusion. And of course, using white to highlight. Okay, so that is starting to take shape. That's really creating that wrinkly effect. Now I am going to add more wrinkles, the little whisker dots, the lip. Okay, for the lip, you just want to do the bottom, so I'm gonna remove the paint. And I'm using this Nebula liquid lipstick in the color Roses. Okay, and as the finishing touch, the little dots for, I don't even know what they are. I'm quickly gonna do my neck and my hair off camera, and I'll be right back as Mrs. Grinch. And that, guys, concludes one of the hardest makeup looks I've ever had to do in my life in the Never Would I Ever makeup challenge. You guys definitely put me up for a challenge here. I literally started filming at 7 o'clock this morning, and it is now 1. Took me 6 hours to do. 6 hours. Oh my God, she's the glam one. Mrs. Grinch. So definitely let me know in the comment section down below how you think I did. And then now I think it's finally time for Dutch word of the day. The Dutch word of the day in the last video, of course, was for sisters, and that was zussen. And Angie Baby on Instagram made one of the funniest renditions on zussen ever.
Zussen! Bless you. I wasn't sneezing, I was saying sisters in Dutch.
So a special shout out to Angie for doing a video response on Instagram featuring Dutch word of the day. And a special comment shout out goes to Reese Potts. And she said, I am so zussen shook. This look is so good and fresh. Honestly, zussen snapped. Without any further ado, today's Dutch word of the day is for the word green. So here we go. Dutch word of the day for green is groen. 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 Now, if you're doing a video response, you want to make sure that you get that in, that hard ass G. Now, of course, if you want to be featured in the next video, all you have to do is leave a video response of you saying the Dutch word on Instagram under hashtag Dutch word of the day, or leave a comment down below incorporating Dutch word of the day into your comment. I want to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'm sorry, I didn't do my hands. I love you so much. Thank you for always challenging me to try new stuff and for using the most hated color in my life, green. I love you, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.